All right, you're not going to believe who I'm getting a golf lesson off today. This man is two-time winner of the Open Championship, winner of a PGA Championship, and if that didn't give it away, he also won the Mullingar Scratch Cup. Padraig Harrington, thanks a million.
No problem at all. I've had a look at your swing over the years, seen the odd thing, and there's good and bad news. So I look at it and go, well, you should be able to play off single figures with the swing you have even.
Yeah.
So that's the good news. But then I think, wow, God, there must be something going wrong up here if you can't play single figures. So there is two sides to it.
Like, my big problem, consistency is a huge problem that I have. And obviously I have a million different swing thoughts every time.
Stop you there. You don't know what to do where you hit the golf ball. You're trying to worry about what you're doing in the first place. But if you had a better concept of where the ball, when you finish up, how to play from there, you'd be amazed how the first bit will go away. So your problem is you think I'm inconsistent because I miss a green. Well, if you chip and putt that green, you wouldn't be worried about missing it. And then the misses will go away. So what part of today is being able to deal with what we get, because there's no such thing as perfection in golf. Well, let's see it. You've been warming up somewhat.
Yeah, in the cold.
I bet you hate that shot you just hit.
Yeah.
Well, that's the one I'm going to teach you to hit.
Yeah.
If you could hit that shot all the time, we'd be perfect. That was an efficient, good strike, but unfortunately, but what we'd like is that shot starting where you want it to start.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Because I'm aiming obviously for flags and I'm going 30, yeah.
Yeah, but the strike is more important than the accuracy on the range.
Yeah.
Accuracy is very important. Accuracy is more important than the strike on the golf course. But when you're on the range, you work on strike first, and then you make that strike go to where you want it to go. Beautiful.
That sounded nice, yeah.
That's a pure shot, right? 129-yard carry, right? So some of your problem is your good swings at the moment start the ball left with a little draw, okay?
Yeah.
And you think that's a bad swing. And then you're trying to compensate, and the only way to compensate is you keep the club face a little open, get ahead of it, and you hit this little cut shot. So your good swings are a pull draw, your bad shots, from my point of view, your good swings are a pull draw. From your point of view, your good swings are the ones that go straight, which are actually, you've basically got ahead of it and cut it. You've pulled across it and cut it, and you're close to 10% shorter.
Yeah. And
inconsistent, right? So we need to teach you how to hit that one that's starting at your target, which won't be hard. But I'd like to see you hit, pitch and wedge is too easy. Let's go down to a longer iron, a 5-iron or a 4-iron, whichever.
Go to 4.
Whatever you're uncomfortable with.
Or 5, I'll go to 5.
Okay, that's your golf shot right there.
Yeah.
Right? You've hit it straight, you're happy with it, right? That's a miss hit. That's horrible. Okay? So you've decent club head speed, you're getting up. That's gone 162 yards, right?
Yeah, for a 5.
Now bear in mind your good pitch and wedge went 129 yards into a cold wind, okay? And now you're hitting 4-iron. You should be, like, if I wouldn't hit, my good pitch and wedge would be 130 yards out there. I probably wouldn't even try and hit it that far in a tournament, and yet I'd hit 4-iron. In this cold weather, I'd be 210. So I've 50 yards further than your 4-iron, yet you were hitting our wedges the same distance. But no, I want to hit your normal shot. I just want a good reference for what we're doing to you. Oh, excellent. That's your bad shot.
Yeah, that's...
But same club head speed there. You're always low 100s, like 103 mile an hour. That one was 100 mile an hour. I am taking a snapshot of that. But like, look at that. 188-yard carry. Okay? Okay, that's your slightly bad shot.
Yeah.
Let's see what you would consider a good shot. Like, that's gone a bit more than you would normally go. Again, it's similar, 100 mile an hour.
But that would be like my driver, like I sliced them so much.
191 yards. Okay. Right, that's our reference. 191 yards. Just stop hitting my new golf balls down the range. We'll save them for later when we're revaluing. We'll go back to these. Right. So, very simple. You were somewhat confused about what a good golf shot is. So at the moment you think that straight shot is decent, right? But what we need to do is get you hitting the efficient shot that's a pull left, that's going to go 40 yards further, okay? Yeah. And then use that shot to go straight, okay? Yeah. But we need the good strike first. So how do we get it? So essentially, very simple. You don't have a bad golf swing. You've not a bad setup. I'm not going to be working about lots of things, but if you stand there, so essentially what's happening to you is you're coming over the top, okay? And if you release it from there, you're going to hit it left, but a nice shot. So you actually then just drift past it with your hands. So you pull across it and try and keep that face, you're trying to hold the face open, and it's causing an inefficient shot that goes straight.
Yeah.
We want the one that released and is efficient, but we don't want to start it left. So we just have to get used to hitting hooks, starting the ball right. So we're going to actually spend time swinging out to the right. Very simple way of doing that. We're going to go over and get you on a side slope. You've not a bad golf swing. So now see the way you automatically want to aim right. You're automatically tilting to the right. So this will draw without you thinking too much about it.
Oh, that was a shot. He missed that.
Now we're got it.
I was like, he missed it.
You need to practice on a slope like this until you're hooking, right?
Yeah.
And then stop practicing on the slope. It's very comfortable to you. Yeah, that's just beautiful. Oh, fabulous.
That felt the best.
That's perfect. Okay, you've got your most ball speed, 150 mile an hour ball speed, which the goal for us, right? If you're over 100 mile an hour over 150, and remember these are crappy, like range balls, it's cold, so you're probably going to be getting up to, if you're getting into the low 60s, and we're going to do some speed work, if you're getting into the low 60s, now this is the problem. I don't want.
Go on, say it. 300 yards.
Oh yeah, easily. Well, low 60s would be Champions Tour. All the guys in Champions Tour wouldn't be. Yeah, no problem. You're hitting that in nice weather. You're hitting it over 280 in the air comfortably.
Really?
Yeah. No problem. 150 efficiently on a nice day is like you should be 270, 275 in the air. Excellent. Right.
There's
you go.
the shot.
That's your shot. You've 104 mile an hour, so a little bit 151 ball speed, and it's pitched 225 into a cold wind. It's gone 247. Okay, into cold weather.
Yeah,
now, that's going to change quite a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, if we wanted it to go more, that spin rate is high. We'd actually hit up a bit, but I think that will go. That will off this slope. That will naturally happen. There, beautiful. Now that's a hook.
Yeah.
Very good. So it's 180 yards that's carried.
Yeah, and like on the course now, I'd be like, if it was 180, I would pick out like a 4-iron, but I probably wouldn't make it.
Yeah, we've seen it before. But as long as the ball is shaping that way,
yeah,
it's going to have. So when you have that topspin, it cuts through the wind very well. Yeah. Whereas when you have the backspin, it's spinning back. It's coming back in. It's going backwards against. So you're losing. Like you think about like table tennis. You play table tennis.
Yeah.
Like you hit a topspin shot, when it hits the ground, it goes.
Yeah. You
hit a backspin shot, when it hits the ground, it's dragging. So you're hitting that drag shot off the tee, which you don't want it. We want this shot all the time for you. Okay.
So I'm spinning the ball too much off.
Basically, as a table tennis shot, you think about it, you're chopping. Okay. And we want to do this. We want topspin. So you're trying to play a topspin table tennis shot here. There we go. Lovely.
Yeah, like.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, because I always just thought like I hit it that far because I'm this size, so I can't hit it big because I'm not big.
What height are you?
About 5. I say 5'6", 5'5.5".
Okay. What height is Rory?
He's about 5'7", is he?
He was 5'10" in his bio for the Masters. He was. I looked at Masters 5'10". But look, Rory's the longest guy. He's nearly he's one of the very fastest. One of the fastest. There are faster guys who are bigger, but he's the longest guy on tour.
Yeah.
So
Technique,
believe it or not,
yeah.
it's easier to swing the club better the shorter you are. Obviously, tall people, they don't swing it well, but the levers are better. So there's always a trade-off. Look, your driver, you've got plenty of speed, decent speed, but we're going to have a little bit of a go at speed. We've got a different plan now, okay? We understand what we worked on there is good strike, efficiency, so that will get the most out of what you have.
Yeah.
Okay? Now we're going to just do a little bit to improve. I want to see, I don't think you really need to, you were swinging some of those at 104 mile an hour, which is lots, okay? That's plenty.
Is it for?
It is really plenty. And if you're efficient at that, you'd be shocked. The people will be saying, wow, you're really long. If you are good, you have a good natural move, you don't need, so turning is not really going to be the answer, right? So the answer is moving your hands better, moving your arms better, and then the last thing is ground force, the pressure that comes back off the ground. The simple one to speed up your hands, right, is you've got to stop at impact.
Stop.
The more you stop at impact, right, because you'll pull the brakes on with your hands, it will accelerate the club head, okay? So as I come into impact, believe it or not, the club is here. I don't get my hands drifting. The club actually is being pulled back into me. There's a little bit of an elliptical. That was nice.
Yeah. So feel like it's coming in here.
There's a little, it's like you're trying to harpoon yourself. Excellent. Excellent.
Yeah.
You're getting the same, like you've lost 3 miles an hour speed, 4 miles an hour speed by doing that.
Yeah, and I don't even feel like it's a full swing.
But this is why we're doing it. By you doing that, when you go back to your normal swing, you should have a bit of that release with the normal power. So I would recommend, you'll probably find you'll play a lot of your iron shots this way. Very nice. Okay. Do one more. I just want it on this one as well, this monitor. Excellent.
Like that.
Yeah. So you might find that's going to be your fairway finder.
Yeah.
You will definitely.
Like all of them have gone the exact same place.
Yes. So this should be part of your warm up. 7 irons. Tommy Fleetwood finish. You know the way Tommy finishes with short finish?
Sawn off like that.
Yeah, that's very important. Okay. So what?
I'm looking.
Look, you got 149 ball speed. So that you've actually got that's 1 mile an hour less ball speed than you've got all day.
Yeah, and I don't feel I'm even swinging that hard.
Yes. So now we're going to just do your normal swing again here, right? So hard, but with don't be thinking of stopping, just do your normal swing. Nice. See, it was a little low, 150 ball speed, nearly 106. So you picked up a mile or two even just doing that drill just there.
Yeah.
250 total, 221 carry. And it was a low shot. Like like that's pretty good numbers, honestly.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, it's better than earlier on. I was hitting at 180.
Yeah. Right. Now we want to speed up your arms. Right. Here is another way. You've got 3 different weights: heavy, medium, light. Okay.
Yeah. And
you just, because there's no ball, you just swing the hell out of it. Do steps, everything. Use your hands. Just jump at it, like you're hurling, whatever you want. Oh, good God.
Like that?
Yeah. Could you go harder?
I feel like, Shooter McGavin when he was...
Can you do a Happy Gilmore? You do your Shooter McGavin. Well, it's Happy Gilmore, but you do it. Run up and hit it. But at that tee peg. The whole idea of this is there's no club head and ball.
Yeah.
So you don't. We're trying to get you used to swinging a stick at 120 mile an hour, right? So that when you've got a golf club in your hand, you're going to swing at 110 and not feel like it's fast. Come on, get a bit more. Come on, angry.
This is nearly more tiring than hitting the clubs.
Well, it is. This is actually a training program. So this is like your gym work.
This is the heaviest, is it?
This is heavy, yeah. Speed work is important because if you can psychologically with these get to 120, 125, right, which you should be able to,
Yeah.
okay, then it won't feel like a big deal swinging at 110.
Yeah.
It'll just be, like the good ones you hit. The best ones you hit there, you kind of sit yourself, like you got a couple of step ones that 152, 150, and you felt like, that was just normal.
Yeah.
That's a good sign. Okay, so we're speeding up your hands by stopping, right? So how do we speed up our arms? I find the best way is take a short backswing, right? Now you can take a short backswing and stop and hit it from there, or you could try and swing to there, because from there you've got no power, so you really have to go after it.
Yeah.
So try and we want 3 half swings.
When I see Ram hit it, it looks like he does this.
Yeah,
like,
we want 3 John Ram swings, so short that you feel, oh my God, I can't hit it from here.
Like that.
Yeah, nice. So short swing. Again, the camera will show it was pretty normal length swing, wasn't it, Corey? Good.
I'm hooking it anyway.
Yep. Short and hard, really. Excellent.
Oh Jesus, yeah, that felt.
That was your fastest ball speed.
What was that?
53 mile an hour ball speed. So, okay, feet wise. Okay, we've got a new one now, right? So, I assume you played hurling.
When I was a kid, yeah.
Yeah. I'd like you to see a step, okay? So, you hold that. So, when you address it, right, bring your left foot back, okay, and just step. So as you're going back, you step forward. A stepping motion.
Step into it.
It will get you more. See where my left knee is now
Yeah.
when I step, whereas you could be like that at that point. So
Yeah.
you've done that sometimes, whereas a step will make you lead to that right hand side, and then the turn will naturally follow. But
Yeah.
the step we're going to create, like if I had hit shots here, you see the way you've done this.
Yeah.
If I had hit shots here, it would be, I'd have gone way through that grass. There'd be a big hole in the ground from the pressure I'd be putting on the ground.
And when you're stepping up for a drive, like in terms of the weight in my feet, like
Here,
sometimes.
hang on a second. Just move out of the way. We're gonna save the world here.
Just a little worm.
I'll start
He's
with the
no
little
idea.
things.
He's listening to a lesson from Padraig Harrington. He's out to get thrown away. My weight, I do have kind of a problem
No,
where I
you have
kind
a
of.
lovely weight transfer.
Do I?
Yeah. The one thing I think about your golf swing is it's actually, you have athleticism. I know I said that in camera, and he's probably going to hold it forever. He's just going to.
I nearly take me top off.
Yeah. Just like that. Excellent.
Oh, that definitely
You
felt
liked
the
that one
best.
too, didn't you? I would definitely be aiming for 160 ball speed. You have it in you. From what I've seen here, temperature-wise, I think 160 you should be trying to get to. If you got to 165, you literally should be a scratch golfer, okay?
Really?
Yeah. But I don't want to entice you to a scratch. I just want you to get your single figures. Right, we've covered your golf swing.
Right.
The only last thing I'm going to do in the golf swing, and when we go over here, we'll do it. I just want to see you hit 1 7-iron with the Tommy Fleetwood finish.
The sawn-off shot.
Yeah, trying to stop at impact. So, just for yourself, do a stop at impact or a Tommy Fleetwood, whichever one feels better to you. Fucking heaven.
That was it. That was it. If I could hit that shot, yeah.
But do you know what he's afraid of? He hit that left. A good strike left is annoying him. He'd try to hit it shit down the middle. So stop or Tommy Fleet, whichever one you fancy. Let's stop hitting shots and go get a coffee.
Yeah, all right. Can I hit
Okay.
one more?
Okay, all he wants to do is hit shots. This is we have him addicted now.
Have you ever considered starting a YouTube channel and giving golf tips?
Paddy's golf tips. There you go.
They definitely work.
Everything is on it. You just have to believe me. But I've learned something from you today.
What's that?
So when I say step, right, I keep saying step. So when you go for step, you automatically, it's like this,
Yeah.
right? I'm going to use shuffle in future. Just shuffle, just shift. It's just that.
Yeah.
It's a time. It's just a.
Yeah. No, at the start I did think it was like.
We could do some line dancing.
I forget.
Bit of Irish dancing.
Forget Scotty Scheffler, man.
But it's just a little shuffle. I think so. I need to use terminology. Oh. Okay.
We won't. All right. That's me digging up the course now.
That's you getting tired and losing your focus.
Right.
Coffee. Let's sit down and we'll discuss our plan of action.
Are we safe to leave? You can flick them all off there. Yeah. Take a break.
Do you want to leave your stuff here, or we're going to do? Here we go. Look, I had to take notes. So we did swing, we did speed, we did efficiency. You didn't need to find the ground. You're already aware of that. Your club face awareness is your table tennis.
Yeah.
Your simple swings in close. We're going to discuss that more, but that's more your Tommy Fleetwood. And the rest of it is what we're going to do now. You probably want to go chipping. We'll go chipping first because you're excited about that.
Yeah, it killed me in St Andrews. Like, I was grand if I had a full wedge in or a 9 or an 8, and then as soon as I had like a 50-yard shot, I was either thinning them or I was hitting them fat. I couldn't like.
Yeah, but we'll cover chipping.
Yeah.
So we're going to do chipping.
You said something to me up there. Remember we met last year, and I said to you, do you want to get better or do you want to enjoy it more? And I said, what's the difference? And you said, well, getting better is chipping and putting. And
what you just in there is enjoyment. And if you do that, you can walk on any tee box anywhere in the world, take any invite and go out there and go, I can play.
Yeah.
I can play in this company.
Yeah.
Even if you were out with scratch golfers, you wouldn't have if you went out with pros, scratch golfers, you wouldn't have a problem in that company. There's nobody, with you doing those swings there, there's nobody you can't go out with. Like, I'm not saying that you won't hit a bad golf shot. I'm not saying you won't lose a golf ball. I have a bad day. But you can go out in any company and feel like, I'm respectable here.
Yeah. And that's all, because I get asked to like play these courses or
guests and things
yeah,
like that.
and I remember when I got a lesson 2 years ago off a lad, and he gave me a good lesson, and it was a lot like I was swaying hugely, but he. Now and again, and I didn't understand it too well at the time, but he just gave me a 7-iron, wouldn't let me touch any other club with a 7-iron. And I was better with the 7-iron, but I felt then my driver, I couldn't drive the ball. The ball was going up into the sky. Whatever I was doing, I don't know. But
some of the stuff you've been told in the past has definitely helped you, because you weren't in a bad place here. You just had a bad shot. So, and remember, if you're swaying, if you step, you can't sway if you step because you'd fall over.
Yeah,
so
and I feel also
actually, stepping or lifting your heel makes you stay stiller.
Yeah, because I was watching your videos and you lift your heel.
Yeah.
You didn't always.
I have done. Depends on the shot.
Depends
on the shot.
Even back like 20 years ago.
You wouldn't lift your heel on a wedge.
No, yeah. I feel I've great control like over the club there, and as soon as I go to a 7, then I've lost control. You know.
You didn't have great control over the reason you thought you had great control is because you had loft, and loft stops the ball slicing.
Yeah.
So your problem is the mishit straight. You're learning that it's a top spin shot. And in time you'll be able to just hit a neutral. You'll be able to hit a block shot like you would in table tennis, and then so it's just those 3 shots. It's a slice, it's a top spin. You need to concentrate on top spin.
And for me hitting like 6s and 7s, would you like suggest I hit a sawn-off shot, like stop?
You'll like that sawn-off shot so much that you probably will.
Yeah.
But one day you might want to go, gee, I need to hit it 10 yards further, and you might go with, you'll have to figure that out yourself. That's experience. Okay, I'm not.
Right, let's go get a coffee.
Yeah, come on.